Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from Margate, Florida. And today, what do I have? Well, I got one of our best-selling products on one of the best-selling trucks. So what is that? Well, before I get started, that is my telephone number. I know a lot of people online want to have questions, and they can go on YouTube and ask those questions. But if you want a quick answer and a good one, call us. The best way to do it. Now, that being said, come on, buddy. What do we have over here? Well, we got the Ford F-150. And let's make sure she didn't lock up on we're talking here. No, it's good. All right, so what do we have here? Well, we got the Revolver X4 TS. What's a T stand for? It stands for the track system. This is the only guy that has a built-in track on this type of cover. Now, with this track, all this stuff here can go on that. You can put the tie downs, you can put a nice elevate system, all that goes on there. Only thing you have to make sure is the cover will clear it when you put it on here. So now the Revolver has some great features, so let's go over that right now. First of all, it has a 400-pound capacity for weight. Now that's 400-pound evenly distributed. I know a lot of guys say, oh, 400 pounds, a guy standing in the middle doing a Russian dance. No, even. It's like for plywood, stuff like that. And with the tie downs, in here you can easily secure it, which is real nice. Now this has a 2-layer system. It's got a marine ray vinyl here, and on the bottom you got metal. That's your aluminum here. So you're super strong here. So that's where your weight comes in. It is a hard cover. So before I open this up, I'll show you a couple things. This is your seal that goes along the tailgate. This does a wonderful job of keeping the water out. Now, is it going to keep all the water out? Maybe not. I don't know. This is not waterproof. It's not a submarine. I am sorry to say this is a cover, not a submarine, but it does a very good job. If you look here, you can see how the seal is very nice here. Now, this has some features that you're not going to see anywhere else because I think they got patent on. So what am I talking about? Now, if you look here, see the little groove here? Well, that groove, it goes along here. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to show you what this is your locking mechanism. Now, can you see? Let's roll it up here. This will lock the entire track. So when this goes down here, you're not just a single lock, single lock, single lock. It's a one long lock. This is going to make it a lot more secure against the bad guys. So again, this is one of the few companies, if not the only company, that has a lock that goes all the way down here. Very good. So now let's show you how she works. So again, if you look here, you get a release mechanism. It is on the driver's side and passenger side. Now, why is that good? Well, let's say you're on a highway, you pull off to the side of the road, and you need to get in here. You got all the traffic going this way. Maybe it's safer to get to the passenger side. That's why you have one on both sides. Oh, by the way, don't pull both at the same time, one at a time. Now, when you go to open this, if you look here, if you wonder what this is a rubber protection for your hands in case the cover gets a little hot. Let's say it's like this, it's sitting in the sun. The metal is going to get a little hot. This won't get so hot, so your hands can touch it, and you're not going to get, so it's very comfortable. Now, one thing if you notice when I open this all the way up, first of all, the rear window is not covered, so you can see out your mirror here, and that's really nice. Also, let's see, if you look here, I don't lose any space in the bed here. That's right, you got pretty much 100% room of the bed here, so you're not losing space in the bed, you're not covering up your rear window. It's a great setup. By the way, if you notice, this has a Bedrug on here, and Bedrug, great product, especially if you have a Ford F-150. As you know, the Fords are using the aluminum beds. The padding on the bottom of this will help protect the bed from impact. So if you drop something on here, it's less chance of damaging the bed. So that's another great feature. Plus, it looks really good. This gives it a nice premium look. So he's got a nice premium cover, and a Bedrug gives it that premium look. Now, if you look here, this piece here, which Ford puts on here, and I like this a lot, I've seen people with the Bedrug, and they put the Bedrug over it. I don't like that. So I take this off, I put the Bedrug underneath it. I did not cut this. And the reason I didn't cut this is, let's say down the road, let's say 5 or 6 years from now, this thing's looking a little worn out, and maybe he's like, you know what, maybe I don't like this anymore. He can take it off, the Bedrug underneath it's like brand new. So that's why I like it this way. Now, if you look here, we did do all the cuts here. So you got your little light here and stuff. So this is a great little setup. Now, I actually take these off and bolt them on top of the Bedrug. A lot more work, by the way, but in the long run, everything looks really good when you do it that way. So I like this setup. I think this looks really good. The most important thing besides looking good, it will protect your bed. I like Bedrug. I have it on my personal truck. It's been in my truck for a decade. Really durable stuff. I put everything on there. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to put this in there because they might get wet. Well, this is the same stuff they use in boats. So you don't have to worry about it getting wet. Boats get wet all the time. This is actually not a real rug material. It's actually plastic. Yeah, that's right. So if you put your hand on here, my hand says rug, but in reality, it's a plastic. Why is that better? Well, plastic doesn't get the mildew and stuff like that that a carpet would get. So it's perfect for boats, and it's certainly perfect for truck beds. So it looks good, but most important thing, it's going to protect the bed and last a long time. Now I'm going to show you the closing on your cover here. Now it closes really easy. Now when you go to close it, you want to go ahead and put both hands on each side so you make sure it locks into place. I think this is, again, a great look, low profile, super clean. Go ahead and buddy, swing around here so we can see how it looks. Even with the T-slot, it's still very low profile. And if you notice, it does match the factory bed cap. So it kind of looks like it came right from Ford this way. Because a lot of times when you get a cover, I've seen this covers, they look like a big brick put on top. They're not low profile. This is low profile. It looks clean as can be. But the most important thing, it's very useful. And if you go on trips, you're going to keep all your belongings nice and safe in there. All in all, this is a wonderful value. Now, if you need anything I showed you today, we can put it on for you. And if we put it on, that 5-year warranty this comes with gets doubled to 10. So this customer is going to get 10 years. Everything gets a 1-year labor guarantee. That's right. Everything we do, we put 1-year labor on it. So now, if you don't live here in Florida, you say, you know what, I live in Texas, I live in California, Hawaii, wherever it is. We can ship this anywhere in the country, even Puerto Rico. It's not in our country, but even some stuff to Canada. So if you don't live here in the United States, we can handle some things. But if you live in the United States, I could definitely handle shipping it to you. So again, if you like it, we'll ship it to you. If not, come here to the store. We got you covered. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and I'm doing a review of the Revolver X4 TS with a full Bedrug Classic on a new Ford F-150 Super Crew. Oh, before I forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.